All right, match number 3 is here on the field. Let's introduce our teams. Joining us on the Blue Alliance team 27574.
It's Wallaby.
And with them, team 29081.
The Melbourne RoboCats.
And joining them on the Red Alliance, we've got team 32602.
We don't bite.
Together with team 23369.
It's the Fluffy Terminators.
There.
Have we randomized? Not yet. I was waiting until MC was on. Okay, thank you so much. Gonna randomize.
Drivers, put your hands on your head. We have randomized. So drivers, give me a big thumbs up if you're ready to go. Timekeepers ready, referees ready. We're gonna start this match in 3, 2, 1, go!
Our robots come to life during the autonomous period. There's 1, 2, 3 for the Red Alliance from We Don't Bite. They're collecting the next 3. There's 1, 2, 3, and it looks like they were sorting the artifacts inside their robot to trying to get in extra points for the pattern. And that's a fully classified ramp at the beginning of the match, just in autonomous. A reminder that the correctly classified pattern artifacts are worth 4 points per artifact. This is doubled from the previous match, from the previous rules. So if they leave their ramp as is, that's 25 points at the end of the match. Let's see what they do. Now, the golden artifacts are being introduced. Let's see what our alliances are going to do. Red starting with a healthy lead, and they're trying to maintain it by shooting more overflow artifacts. Fluffy Terminators line up, shoot and score. Unfortunately, that golden artifact just missing for the Red Alliance. Meanwhile, on blue, they're trying to take back the lead. A golden artifact shot and scored for the Red Alliance. Meanwhile, on the Blue Alliance, they're filling up their ramp. Looks like some congestion over near the Blue Alliance area. That golden artifact just missing for the Red Alliance, but it rolls straight back into the robot. They shoot and score. It looks like the ramp is a bit jammed up, but it's been freed now. And a golden artifact has been scored into the Blue Alliance ramp. They're going to have to empty it soon, otherwise they're going to get penalized. A nice 3 shots there for the Red Alliance. A golden artifact. It looks like there's a bit of clogging in the Red Alliance ramp. 35 seconds left. It's looking pretty good for Red, but let's see if Blue can bring it back. Blue Alliance frees the golden artifact from their ramp. Wow, We Don't Bite, shooting and scoring while being defended. And that indicates 20 seconds left. Let's see what happens. It looks like we've got some parks over on the Red Alliance and the Blue Alliance. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that golden artifact almost going into the goal there. 257 to 78. But that does not include the 25 points from a fully classified ramp. We'll see what the final score says. looks like it's going to be a win to the Red Alliance. 314 to 94. And that's 5 ranking points for the Red Alliance, the goal RP and the pattern RP.
The Red Alliance, I have team 3262.
We don't bite.
Joining them on my Red Alliance is team 24961.
Wombat.
Over on my Blue Alliance, I have team 23333.
Hercules.
And rounding out our 4 teams is team 19343.
The Alphas.
I'm missing my head referee. We'll have to take another brief intermission. They're asking a question. Question box. At every event, we'll have a question box. What that means is, if there was a foul that was awarded, or a penalty that was awarded, or a card, a red or a yellow card that was awarded, and you're not really sure why, or you'd like a bit of an explanation, or you'd like to clarify whether it was actually an action that was supposed to get that kind of response, we have the question box. Students, and only students, are allowed to go to that question box to ask the head referee, and they have to ask immediately after the game that they played. And they have to stay in the question box and not leave the theater. I'll just keep explaining some of how we can score during this match until we're ready to go. One of the final things you can do to get points during this match is these blue and red squares at the front. During the end game, that's that final 15 seconds of the match, if you park inside these squares, either partially or completely inside, you get extra points for that. I think we have our head referee back. All right, we're going to randomize our field, and it is green, purple, purple. I'm looking for a thumbs up. I'm seeing thumbs up from everyone. I'm seeing a thumbs up from my head referee. And we're going to get started in 3, 2, 1, go!
All 4 robots moving at the start of Autonomous. There's 3 for blue, 3 for red. It looks like the red robot from We Don't Bite is trying to sort those artifacts. And they unfortunately missed that one, but that is 7 out of 9 correct. That is extremely impressive. Another 3 there for the Blue Alliance from the Alphas.
Drivers, pick up your controllers.
The scores are still coming in.
3, 2, 1.
It looks like the Red Alliance is currently in the lead, but not by much. It's anyone's game. And their pattern is already complete. Oh, they need one more purple ball. Oh no. It looks like their pattern has been altered. They're going to have to try and fix that if they want the pattern bonus at the end of the match. A golden artifact has been scored for the Red Alliance. And the same was done for the Blue Alliance. Wombat shooting and scoring for their Red Alliance. Artifacts overflowing for red. Meanwhile, the blue ramp is empty. Another golden artifact for another 2 artifacts for the Red Alliance. That's going to be 20 points right there. That one going just over. But the second attempt going in. Hercules trying to shoot and score. Meanwhile, another golden artifact for red. I see the Alphas have a golden artifact locked and loaded. But it looks like they're being defended. They can't get a good spot to shoot. They're lining up. They shoot and score for the Blue Alliance. And the ramp is empty, so the golden artifact is free again. And that's the sound of endgame already. Robots are going to try and park in their base zones.
That rounds out qualification 13. We've had a couple of things happen during this qualification match. One of the things that definitely needs to happen with robots is when the timer hits 0, the robots need to stop. Which pretty much means electrically, they shouldn't have a motor that keeps being driven. They shouldn't be driving, things like that. If that keeps happening after the timer is 0, that can cause some really big penalties. You can see with our robots and how they finished, they were targeting, trying to get inside this red and these blue boxes. So those are those areas where you can get extra points for how you park during the end of the match. We have a couple of different robots that have some nifty little tricks to them to try and help them get more points. Because you get more points if you are fully inside that square compared to if you're only partially inside that square. So if you could both get fully inside that square, you're going to get a lot more points for your alliance.
$267 to $184. Wow, 5 ranking points for the Red Alliance. The movement and the pattern ranking point. And even though, unfortunately, the Blue Alliance did not win, they were still awarded a ranking point, the movement ranking point.
All right, I've got my match lined up over here on field number 2. We've got our hands on our head for field randomization. As soon as the question box is done. In the meantime, do we want to do the dance?
Yes.
Heads, shoulders, knees and toes. Knees and toes. Everybody wanted to do it yesterday, guys. Do I have to get Felix here for us to do not even 2. He's saying he'll come after the nap. He woke up and said, bro, is it after your nap? I can't believe it's 2 already. End of the month. Yeah, but that's not.
Wait, when do matches start tomorrow?
All right, drivers, hands on your heads. We're going to randomize to purple, green, purple. All right. I have a thumbs up from everyone I need to. We're going to get started in 3, 2, 1, go.
Some shots quickly from Barker Redbacks, but it looks like We Don't Bite from the Red Alliance is going to try and do their sort. It looks like they might be caught up. Plenty of balls, artifacts flying over the Blue Alliance goal. Let's see what happens in teleop.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. Three, two, one.
All right, let's see what happens during the rest of this match. Red Alliance emptying their gate. They want to try and get a full pattern. Barker Redback shooting and scoring for their alliance. Artemis trying to lay down some defense. Barker Redbacks with a golden artifact. They shoot and score, but now it's in the ramp. They have to empty it. A long shot from 26085, the Binary Builders. The golden artifact scored again from Barker. Looked like there might have been a jam with the Blue Alliance gate, but it seems okay. The golden artifact is still in the gate. And now it's free. Team still shooting and scoring artifacts. The Binary Builders with another fast shot. And another golden artifact for both alliances. They've got to empty the gates. Otherwise, they're going to be penalized. Artemis does it. We have 30 seconds left. 10 seconds till end game. It looks like We Don't Bite swapped driver controllers midway through the match. Maybe something happened. And it looks like they have already parked. They want to make it nice and easy. We have 10 seconds left. Count it down with me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Just a reminder for all of the teams competing today, there are a couple of areas where you need to keep your safety glasses on at all times. If you're part of the drive team and you are in the Macquarie Theatre and you are in the queue, you are competing on the field, you need your safety glasses on. You can't take them off. That's a rule that we have, okay? Same within the pits. If you're in the pits, safety glasses on. I know sometimes they can be annoying. You're wearing them for a long time. Might hurt your ears. Doesn't matter. Very bad. All right, we'll see our score for qualification 20. It is a win to the Blue Alliance. 221 to 129. Though you can see that Red Alliance still did get a ranking point, which will help them with their ranking average. All right, we have moved over to it though. Good. All right, Drivers, put your hands up in the air like you just don't care. All right, we fixed it. Got to make sure our robots are touching the launch lines before they launch. All right, teams, hands off your controllers. We are ready to randomize our field to purple, purple, green. All right. I have a thumbs up from everyone. I need to. We're getting us started in 3, 2, 1, go.
I see. We Don't Byte sorting their artifacts, trying to score the pattern, but it looks like they've got stuck again. Meanwhile, 24905 has a rogue robot sign on the field. They score another one for their alliance. 32741 moving off the launch line.
Drivers, pick up your controllers.
All 4 robots leaving during the autonomous period. That's going to help towards the
3,
point bonus.
2, 1.
Metal Mavericks emptying their gate. All robots shooting and scoring. Chatswood loaded with the golden artifact, and they score it for their alliance. A nice, healthy 10 points there. Artemis looking to do something similar. And it just bounces over. Meanwhile, We Don't Byte scoring another golden artifact for their alliance, emptying the gate to avoid any penalties. Artemis shooting and just missing from the far launch zone. And another 2 from the Metal Mavericks. It looks like there's a golden artifact in the blue ramp, and they've realized and they've emptied it. Another golden artifact for the Blue Alliance. They have to get it out soon. And they've got it. Meanwhile, scoring another 1. The second bouncing out. Artemis lining up for the far zone, and they score! And another golden artifact blue. We have 35 seconds left in this match. It looks like we have a second robot sign on the field. Opening the gate for their golden artifact. Meanwhile, red scores another golden artifact. 20 seconds left in this match. It's endgame. Metal Mavericks lining up to score a golden artifact. And they do, at the same time as We Don't Byte for the Blue Alliance. We have 5 seconds left. Let's count it down in 3, 2, 1. And a last second golden artifact for red. A very nice match there.
Turn your robots off.
Looking at the score, it's a win to the Blue Alliance. That is a huge score, 217 to 161. That keeps Team 3262 in rank 5. Pushes up 3274-1 into rank 15. these rankings become... It looks like we may be able to get underway in a second. So I'm going to say teams, hands on heads. Oh, maybe not. Oh no, our head referee has a question. I'm so sorry. Hands off heads. We don't... Sorry guys, that's premature from me. If you're wondering what's happening, we are going to be competing up until qualification 36 today. We're currently about to get underway on 34. Then we've got 35 on field 1. We'll be back for qualification 36, and that will be the final match for today. From qualification 37 through 56, they will be played tomorrow. We'll be back here bright and early. Our first qualification match tomorrow starts at 9 a.m. Be here, or be square. Following our qualification matches, 37 through 56, we will be getting into our playoffs. But it looks like our head ref is ready to go, so we are going to put our hands actually on our heads for real this time. And we're going to randomize our pattern to bubble, bubble, green. All right. I have a thumbs up from everyone I need. We're going to get started in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, we have immediately a flurry from the Blue Alliance. Both of those robots shooting off a flurry, including 24089, which has shot 6 already. We'll see if they can shoot another 3. They do. They get 2 in. On the other side, we have team 32602. They've already shot again. I think they've shot at least 8. There's 9. They've got another score to go with 7 seconds to go. We also have team 18439 that has also moved off of that launch line.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. Three, two, one.
All right, with the beginning of our teleoperated period, that's that time where all of our drivers and operators are able to control manually our robots. We immediately have all of our robots shooting off a bunch of different balls, including the Blue Alliance, which has already scored their golden artifact. We have the Red Alliance team 30789 also getting ready to score their golden artifact. They do, straight into their goal. The golden artifact gets you 10 extra points compared to only 3 if you're shooting a normal artifact. Looking back over on the Blue Alliance, we have team 18439, which is a very nice sort of like little hop kind of shooter as compared to some of these flywheel shooters that other robots have going on. It's quite nice. It's just shot the gold artifact that's trying to do it again. It shoots outside the field instead. Whilst the Red Alliance also manages to miss their golden artifact as well, just shot outside. It can be hard to line up those shooters sometimes. Looking over at the Blue Alliance, we have 18439 lining up to shoot some goals at the same time as 24089. They have a tracking, they have camera on their shooter that's able to track that. You see at the front of each of the fields, they have like a QR code thing, we call them APOC tags. So it's tracking to keep a lock on that shooter, so it's always accurately shooting across the field. As we look over at the scores, it is a huge score from both teams at the moment at 185 to 169. That's huge. Also very, very close. As we go into the final 30 seconds of the match, we're looking at the Blue Alliance again, shooting that golden artifact. It's come hot property for both teams. Red Alliance is also shooting it straight into their red goal. We're going to get into the end game in a second. There we go. In that end game period, we want to be shooting off any final artifacts, but we also want to be parking. We've got to make sure that we're parking so that we get extra end game points towards that ranking point that we can get for parking at the end of the match with 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is the end of qualification 34. of our scores from that match on field 2. It's a win to the Red Alliance. 268 to 258. That's incredibly close.
And a massive congratulations. Even though they lost only by 10 points, they earned the bonus 3 in Cubs.
We've got to wait a second because there is a question from the previous match. So teams are allowed to bring one student and one accompanying student or teacher or adult with you to the question box if you have a question about any of the penalties or scoring decisions or anything that happened in the game. You're allowed to bring a representative over and ask a question. The student's allowed to ask the question to the head referee. So we will just make sure that everyone is happy with what happened and they understand the scoring before we keep going over to qualification 40. All right, teams, hands off our controllers. We are going to randomize that pattern to purple, green, purple. I'm seeing a trend today. All right, I'm seeing a thumbs up from my head referee. We are going to get started in 3, 2, 1, go!
All 4 robots moving. Iron Cobb shooting and scoring for their alliance. We Don't Bite. Shooting and scoring as well. They already have a full ramp. Meanwhile, on the Red Alliance, Adventurer shooting and scoring 2 from the far launch zone. That third shot just bouncing out from We Don't Bite. The same happening for Adventurer. And we have all 4 robots
Drivers,
left
pick up
the
your
launch
controllers.
line.
3, 2, 1.
All 4 robots flying around the field. We Don't Bite, shooting and scoring while putting down some defense. They've now grabbed a golden artifact, shooting and scoring. Oh, and it just bounces out. Adventurer shooting and scoring for the Red Alliance. A nice shot there from We Don't Bite with the golden artifact. Adventurer collecting the golden artifact as well. Plenty of shots going in for the Blue Alliance. Golden artifact has just been scored for the Red Alliance, but it's now in their gate. They have to empty it. And there it goes. We Don't Bite now has possession of a golden artifact, as well as Iron Cubs. Unfortunately, it looked like their shooter got jammed there because of some defense. But they shoot and score anyway. Plenty of congestion in the middle of this close launch zone. Looks like Artemis may be playing some defense as well. Some nice shots there for the Blue Alliance. Adventurer trying to score for their alliance as well. And they get the golden artifact, but it's in the ramp. They have to empty that now. And they do. However, the golden artifact is still in their ramp. It's still in their ramp. Meanwhile, blue scoring a golden artifact. Team's trying to park. There's 3 seconds. 2, 1.
All right. We'll see what happened there. One final comment. A couple more comments. You'll be hearing from me all day, let's be real. But when the final timer goes off, so we count you down, 3, 2, 1. When the final timer goes off, that means that the robots need to be immediately disabled or powered off. So if teams keep driving after the end of the game, they can get penalized. So make sure you're definitely not doing that, because we don't want to penalize you. If you're going, Suzanne, I watched some of the other FTC events that happened either earlier this year or last year, and the scoring looks a bit different. You're right. We've changed some of the scoring for this competition specifically. That includes the introduction of our golden artifacts, that yellow fluoro waffle ball that you've seen. That also has included, if you have a full pattern going on our goal here, if you have the full pattern going, I think that's 27 points. You get an additional 25 points at the end of the game. It looks like we have our scores locked in, though, and it is a win to the Blue Alliance. Congratulations, that's a 6 ranking point match. We don't see many of them. That's going to boost both of those teams up in the rankings. It's a pretty clean match, too. That's a lot. We don't get many 6 ranking point matches. That's going to pull up 32-74-1 to 16. All right. We are going to move back over to Field 1 for qualification 45. I have some teams that are joining me over here on Field 1. Let me introduce you to some of them. Over here on the Red Alliance, I am joined by team 32602.
We don't bite.
Joining them on the Red Alliance today is team 11506.
Flaming Tacos.
Over here on the Blue Alliance, I have team 26129.
The Crowbites.
And riding on the Blue Alliance is team 22406.
Future Brightness.
I'm going to have to find my book where I know where all of these robot names are. I must have lost it. That's not very cool. Let's find out. We're joined by 11506. I gotta say, their robot name, very fancy. It's Zombie Taco. That's a very fun name. You guys should see their hats. They've got some really cool hats. Strongly suggest if you're around the pits, seeing that team, they're pretty cool. All right, we have our head referee. So we are ready to randomize. That means drivers, hands off controllers. We are gonna randomize to green, purple, purple. All right, I have a thumbs up from my head referee. We're gonna get started. 3, 2, 1, go!
Our robot's moving. It looks like we don't bite. Shooting and scoring 1. Unfortunately, the other 2 bouncing out. It looks like they have an internal sorting mechanism. Meanwhile, on the Blue Alliance, plenty of artifacts being scored. by Future Brightness.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. Three, two, one.
Our robots coming to life. That golden artifact nearly going in by Future Brightness, just bouncing out. The same happening for We Don't Byte for the Red Alliance. But they've now collected one of the golden artifacts. And it's now scored in their ramp. They have to empty it out. They shoot another golden artifact. They're going to have to empty their ramp. Looks like they're heading over to open the gate now. Meanwhile, the Blue Alliance opening their gate, cycling plenty of artifacts. Future Brightness has a golden artifact. They shoot and score. And they're going for the second. And it bounces out. They empty their ramp. A shot from the far zone for the Red Alliance. Golden artifact now in the ramp, and it looks like there was a minor entangling, but all is good now. Just bouncing up for red. Golden artifact for blue. Golden artifact for red. Nearly 20 seconds left. It's going to be endgame. Both golden artifacts emptied from the ramps. And they've been shot and scored again. Oh, but it bounced out, it seems. And it looks like one of the red robots has stopped. We have 1 second left. And it looks like we have some parks.
All right, you can see on the screen at the moment the current ranking. It looks like we have our scores locked and loaded. It's a win to the Blue Alliance. That moves 22, 4, 6 up to 5 with a 5 ranking point match. All right, I did promise you as we'd get through today that I'd start to explain what's happening for playoffs and in the rankings. It means that there's difference during alliance selection, which is immediately following qualification 56. We have 55 on field 1. We have 56 on field 2, and then we have alliance selection, and then lunch. We cannot start alliance selection until we have a representative from every single team joining us. Currently, we're keeping people in the Macquarie Theatre, in the queuing area. There are volunteers there. Send a team representative now. They need a badge so that we know what team they're from. Do it now, if you can. Because the longer we have to wait for everyone to have their team representative there, the longer it takes for line selection to start. The longer it takes for line selection to start, the less time we have for lunch. I don't know about you. I'm a fan of lunch. After line selection, we will have lunch, and then we will be back at 2:30 sharp for the beginning of playoffs. This is an incredibly high-ranking match over here on Field 1. We have the third and fourth ranked alliance, the third and fourth ranked teams versus the first and sixth ranked teams. So this will be a bit of a nail-biter. Let's introduce some of our teams. Joining me on the Red Alliance is Team 1945-0. That's Splitbot. Joining them is Team 31-59-6.
Absolute Zero.
On my Blue Alliance, I have Team 32-602.
We don't bite.
And joining them is our first ranked team currently. It's Team 26,000.
Theseus. This should be an interesting match. All of our teams here have single-digit ranks.
Currently, all four of them would be in the position to be an alliance captain. So this is going to mean a lot, the outcome of this, for our qualification alliance selection. Send a team representative with a badge to the Macquarie Theatre queuing area, please, please. All right, we have our head referee. So, drivers, hands off controllers. We're going to randomize our pattern to green, purple, purple. All right. I'm looking for some thumbs ups from everyone. All right, I have a thumbs up from my head referee, so we are going to get our match underway in 3, 2, 1, go!
Our robot's taking off. Plenty of shots from both alliances. As predicted, this is going to be an intense match. Our alliance is putting everything on the line here. They want to finish as high as possible. It looks like the Blue Alliance was trying to get a very high pattern score.
Drivers, pick up your controllers.
They have, looks like 5 correctly classified artifacts.
3, 2, 1.
And all 4 robots have taken off. Plenty of shots going in early for the Blue Alliance. And it looks like the red robot, Splitbot, was caught offside. And the Blue Alliance human player zone. Golden artifact scored by Theseus for the Blue Alliance. 3 shots there from Absolute Zero. Splitbot has a golden artifact from downtown. It just goes over, so close. But they have the second one, they're going for it. And it goes in, that's 10 points. In the meantime, We Don't Bite, shooting and scoring for their alliance. Absolute Zero scores 2, but plenty going in for the Blue Alliance. Looks like they want to try and maximize their pattern points. Golden artifact rolling down the Blue Alliance ramp. That's 10 points. We Don't Bite happens to find a rolling golden artifact right next to them. That's another 10 points. It's looking pretty good. 176 to 313. Blue has a major lead right now. They are already over 300 points, and there's still 45 seconds left in this match. Both golden artifacts by the... Oh, wow. We Don't Bite. Trying to go for that golden artifact, but they incurred a penalty, and they missed the shot. We Don't Bite hits Absolute Zero in the secret tunnel. That's another penalty. But the golden artifact is now rolled out of the Red Alliance ramp. We have 20 seconds left in this match. Golden artifact just bounces out for Blue. 3 nice shots from Absolute Zero, including a golden artifact. Some last second decisions being made here. Golden artifact for Blue. We have 1 second left. And Blue has breached 400 points. What an incredible match. The Blue Alliance scored 94 artifacts that match. This is going to be incredible. 307 on red. We'll see what the final scores say.
All right. This is an incredibly high-scoring match for both our red and our blue alliance. We would love to see matches like this. We'll see how many ranking points get awarded, because the ranking point averages are what determine our qualification rankings going into alliance selection. And like we said before, all 4 of these teams currently, before the scores are released, are in the top 8, so would be in the position of being alliance captains and picking an alliance partner. We just played qualification 55, which means that on field 2 is our final qualification match of the day. That means that we have one more match, and then we have alliance selection. You've heard me say it before, you'll hear me say it again. Please, please, please send a team representative now with a drive team badge to the queuing area so that we can start alliance selection. This team representative, oh, here we go, we have the scores.
Scores for our final, second and final match. It's a win to the Blue Alliance, 435 to 327.
Whoa.
A new event high score.
That is massive. It's a 5 ranking point match for the Blue Alliance to 3. The Red Alliance got every single ranking point they could without winning the match. All right, please send a team representative. Going to move on to Alliance 4. Welcome up our captain. It is team 31596.
Absolute Zero.
Who would you like to invite to join your alliance?
11148.
11148.
Barker Redbacks.
Do you accept or decline?
We accept.
Accept, there we go. We are going to get right along to our 5th alliance with our captain. It's team 32602. Come over here. Come over here. Join me over here.
We don't bite.
My team is trying to communicate with me. I don't understand what they're saying.
Do you have a phone? Give him a second. There's some furious communication happening in our 3rd row to our team representative.
30781.
Wait a second. Wait a second. You know? Okay, which team would you like to join your alliance?
We would like to graciously invite 30781 to our alliance.
That's Helix Black.
Helix Black, where are you? Do you accept or decline?
Team 30781 graciously accept.
There we go. That's Alliance 5. We're going to move on to the captain of our 6-seed alliance team, 23369.
The Fluffy Terminators.
You know? Who would you like to join your alliance?
Team 23369 would like to invite Team 19292.
Okay, drivers, hands off controllers. We are going to randomize our pattern to green, purple, purple. All right. I have a thumbs up from everybody. We are going to get underway in 3, 2, 1, go.
We see our robots 6 out of 6 artifacts into the Red Alliance goal. Looks like even more being scored.
That green one doesn't count.
But plenty of artifacts being scored for the Blue Alliance. It looks like they're trying to match the pattern, but it seems to be in the incorrect order.
Drivers, pick up your controllers.
The scores are looking close. 13 points. Sorry, they keep changing. 80 to 63. Only 17 points in the lead. In this game, that means nothing. Anyone can win at any moment. Barker Redback shoot and score. And once again, our golden artifacts are across the field. The golden artifact is scored for the Blue Alliance. And it rolls perfectly over to We Don't Bite for them to shoot and score. And so does the second one. It bounces out though. That's not going to count. They have another golden artifact. They're really making use of them. But very, very wisely, they do not go into that human player zone. Barker Redback was already there. And they shoot a golden artifact for the Red Alliance. And the second golden artifact from 31596. Another golden artifact rolling down the Blue Alliance ramp. Some very nice shots across the board. Helix Black shooting and scoring for the Blue Alliance. And it looks like our streams, never mind, their streams are back up. The red robot caught far offside by both Blue Alliance robots. From downtown, Barker Redback shooting and scoring. They want that golden artifact in the human player zone. We Don't Bite have a golden artifact. They want to shoot and score, and they do. Our screens are down. They're back up. We have 10 seconds left. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alrighty. That was playoff match 2. That's pretty close.
The scores keep changing.
We'll have to see
We won't know
what
until it's
happens.
posted.
Yeah, definitely we'll see what happens. Parks will definitely impact the score. We'll see. We have a lot of different scoring mechanisms, ways to score. Like I started to say before, one of the ways you can score, getting off of these diagonal white lines, that gets you points. Other ways you can get points, shooting these purple, green, or fluoro yellow waffle balls into these goals on the sides of the field. We call them artifacts. So we've got the purple artifact, the green artifact, or the golden artifact. But it's okay, you can think of them as balls. Once you shoot them, you get 3 points per ball, unless it's the golden artifact, in which case it's 10 points every time you score that artifact. You can also get points for replicating the pattern that we've randomized into our goals on the sides. You can see some of the balls are held statically, and some of them roll over the top once it's full. If you replicate the pattern that we've randomized, that gets you some extra points. There are also points you can get for parking at the end of the game, in the end of the teleoperated period. There's these red and blue protected zones. If you are fully parked, fully contained inside that square, you get 10 points. If you're kind of partially inside that square, you get 5 points. Otherwise, you do not get any points for parking at the end of the game. We have a stream issue. It's pretty hard to see what's happening with the timing of the game. Projection to me. I reckon we have some scores locked and loaded.
It's a win to the Blue Alliance. 331 to 309. Alliance 5, the underdogs, take this match and move on into the upper bracket, while Alliance 4 moves into the lower bracket where they fight until they are eliminated potentially.
All right. We will see Alliance 6 back again in playoff match 9. We are going to introduce our teams over for playoff match 7. Joining me on the Red Alliance, it is our Alliance 1 captains, 26,000.
It's Theseus.
Joining them is their Alliance captain, oh, not their Alliance captain, Alliance partner is Team 22406.
Future Brightness.
Joining them is Alliance 5, captained by Team 32602.
Oh, it's We Don't Bite.
And their Alliance partners, Team 3781.
Helix Black.
All right, drivers, hands off of your controls. We are going to randomize this pattern to purple, green, purple. I'm looking for some thumbs up. I see a thumbs up from my two head referees. We are going to get the match underway in 3, 2, 1, go.
Our robots coming to life during the autonomous period. Plenty of shots going in for the Red Alliance. Some nice shots there for the Blue Alliance. It's going to be a big score for the Red Alliance here. They're going to have to try and catch up big time.
Driver,
The score
pick up your
is
controllers.
high. 105 to 26. Let's see what the Blue
3,
Alliance
2,
can do about
1.
this deficit. Anything's possible with those golden artifacts. 10 points a pop. It looks like a golden artifact scored by We Don't Bite for the Blue Alliance. Lots of contention at the far launch zone. We Don't Bite. Another golden artifact. Some nice shots there from We Don't Bite. Some nice shots from Theseus. This is that golden artifact missing for the Red Alliance. Blue is not going down without a fight. 170 to 141. They're trying to bring it back. Some nice shots there from Future Brightness and Theseus. Another gold artifact from the far zone. Some more shots from We Don't Bite. Helix Black loaded up with that golden artifact. They shoot and they score 2 consecutive golden artifacts. Shots from either side of the alliances. 45 seconds left. Golden artifact for the Blue Alliance. Only one of those 2 golden artifacts going in for red. But there's the second.
Launching outside, red.
Emptying their gate. It looks like red was caught in the blue secret tunnel. 20 seconds left. Don't Bite. Want to try and score that golden artifact. Theseus bounces out.
Alrighty, I think we're
They
going to
shoot and
count
score.
down with 5,
4,
3, 2, 1.
340 to 292. We'll wait for the final scores.
These are both really huge scores. We'll definitely have to see. Or may not. Oh, there we go. We have some scores. I was right. It looks like it is a win to the Red Alliance.
350 to 320. Incredibly close. Especially the underdogs Alliance 5.
That is very, very, very close.
Alliance 5 moves into the lower bracket where they're going to continue fighting for a chance.
He won!
Helix Black.
On our Blue Alliance, we are joined by Team 23-369.
The Alliance captain, it's Fluffy Terminators.
And our resident people from the Northern Beaches, their Team 1929-6.
That's 3MB.
Alrighty. We'll get our final check from our FTA before we're able to randomize. Drivers, hands off our controllers. We're going to randomize that pattern to purple, green, purple. Alrighty, I have a thumbs up from my stream operator. I have a thumbs up from my head referees. We're going to get underway in 3, 2, 1, go.
It looks like a fairly quiet autonomous. Only 2 robots moving. 3 nice shots from We Don't Bite. 3MB has also shot 6 of their artifact and 2 going in, 1 narrowly missing. And it looks like we have 4 leaves.
Drivers, pick up your controllers.
Golden artifacts coming into the field.
Three, two, one.
Robots coming to life. Some nice lob shots from the far launch zone. Fluffy Terminators for the Blue Alliance. Golden artifact scored by 3MB. Golden artifact scored by We Don't Bite. Nice golden artifact there for the Blue Alliance. Helix Black for the red, scoring a golden artifact. Followed up by We Don't Bite with a second golden artifact. Some very nice shots here for red. That golden artifact narrowly missing for the Blue Alliance. I see them loaded up. And it just bounces out. So close. We have a minute left in this match. Helix Black coming over with a golden artifact for red. Meanwhile, Fluffy Terminators score 1 for blue. Plenty of artifacts flying through the sky here. 3MB. They want to try and collect some artifacts as well. Scoring for the Blue Alliance. The blue ramp has been opened. 30 seconds left in this match. Plenty of artifacts there for the Red Alliance. 3MB ready to shoot and score. And they score a golden artifact. That's the sound of endgame. It looks like 3MB was offside there in the base zone. That's going to be a penalty. We have 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see what the final results are. Coming in soon.
We will see the final results from playoff match 9. On field 2, we'll be playing match 10, also in the lower bracket. But we will see what results happen before we make any decisions. go. We have some scores. It looks like it is a win to the Red Alliance. Alliance 5 survives in the upper bracket and moves on to playoff match 12. Unfortunately, that means we have to say goodbye to Alliance 6. Huge round of applause for the effort making it this far. Alrighty. Loaded. It looks like it is a win to the Red Alliance. That is an event high score of 451. They will be advancing through to the finals. Alliance 2 is not over yet. They're going to be advancing through to match 13, where they'll be playing off for their chance in the finals in the lower bracket. We're going to move right along over to Field 2 for Match 12. Let me introduce you to some of my teams on the Blue Alliance. I'm joined by Team 32602.
We don't bite.
And joining them are Team 3781.
Helix Black.
Over here on the Red Alliance, we have Team 3491.
Fix it.
And their alliance partners, Team 24905.
The Metal Mavericks.
Alrighty, drivers, hands off of our controllers. We are going to randomize our pattern to purple, green, purple. Alrighty. I have a thumbs up from everyone I need to. We're going to get underway in 3, 2, 1, go.
There's, looks like 3 shots for the Red Alliance. Metal Mavericks trying to shoot and score again, and they do. At the same time, we don't bite. Some nice shots from the far zone from Fix It as well for the Red Alliance.
Drivers, pick up your controllers.
That these teams are fighting to stay in the tournament. The loser will be unfortunately eliminated from the bracket.
3, 2, 1.
Golden artifacts getting introduced. We hear some cheers for the audience. Can Helix Black shoot and score? There's 1, there's 2, and there's a golden artifact. Some nice shots there from Metal Mavericks. The golden artifact not quite going in. They grab it I only see one golden artifact. That's because the second is from Fix It. And they shoot it at me instead. There's another golden artifact for red. This is what we like to hear in finals. A nice shot for the golden artifact from Helix Black for blue. Golden artifact in the Helix Black robot. And in the Metal Mavericks robot. The Metal Mavericks miss, and so do Helix Black. The scores are 153 to 190. It's so close. Metal Mavericks with a golden artifact. They shoot and they score. Fix It with the second, but we don't bite. Laying down the defense as well. This is an incredible match. It's 2-8 to 2-12. There's less than 10 points in it. This match is absolute chaos. Another golden artifact for blue, and the red miss. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is the end of that match. What an incredible match. Wow. We'll have to see the scores as they come through and are finalized, but what a match. Who thinks the Red Alliance is going to take it? And what about the Blue Alliance? Red Alliance. Blue Alliance. Sounds like Blue Alliance to me, but we'll have to see. We have one of our head referees down against the floor, checking the validity of one of the APOCs for the Blue Alliance.
You know it's serious when the referees are getting on the ground.
One of our referees has a phone out. This is going to be close. Teams need to make a good faith effort to make it clear whether or not they have parked. Our referees are deliberating.
Alrighty. We will find out the results from this match, and then we will have an 8-minute break, because whoever wins this match is immediately playing the next one. So they have an 8-minute break, so they have time to change their batteries and make sure everything's okay and reset. And then we will get on to our final playoff match before the finals, which will decide our alliance that will be versing Alliance 1 It is an incredibly close score at the moment. Those provisional scores, pretty much anyone could win because it depends at the moment on the parks. If you park fully enclosed inside your zone, that's 10 points. If you're deemed to be partially only inside your zone, that is 5 points. We've got to make sure everyone is 100% okay with how everything has been scored. If you're wondering a little bit about what's happening at the moment, after... Oh.
Okay, is it going to be the Red Alliance? Okay, maybe not.
Gosh, I heard no one
What
speaking.
about the Blue Alliance?
Yeah.
Okay,
I don't know, I was thinking the Red Alliance.
What about the Blue Alliance? Let's see those scores.
It looks like it is a win to the Blue Alliance. 260 to 263.
Wow, what a score.
Alliance 5 will move through. Whilst we wait for this team to organize their robot, I have a couple of lost property announcements. We have a smartwatch that has been handed in to us. I'm not going to tell you more about the smartwatch because that's quite valuable. So if you are missing a smartwatch or you know someone who is missing a smartwatch, please come down, ask one of the volunteers, tell us what you know about the smartwatch, what the color of the band is, the brand of the smartwatch, and we can reunite you with your lost property. We also have a glasses case that has been handed in. If you're wondering, I'm wearing my glasses, but I don't have anywhere to store them. I'm missing my glasses case. We probably have it too, so also come down, let us know, and we can reunite you with your lost property. All right, it looks like we have our robot ready to go. So we are going to get match 13 underway. All right, drivers, hands off your controllers. We are going to randomize our pattern to purple, green, purple for our second last match of the series. All right, I have a thumbs up from everyone I need to. We're going to get underway in 3, 2, 1, go.
Here we go. The last match before our grand finals. Pinball Bees and Iron Lions shooting for the Red Alliance. And we have We Don't Bite for the Blue Alliance. Pinball Bees opening the gate while Iron Lion shoots from far. Another 3. Some very nice shots from both alliances here.
Pick up your controllers. Three, 2, 1.
It looks like Pinball Bees might have started a little bit too early, but let's see if they can keep the lead up. Golden Artifact out of the field. Those shots just missing for Iron Lions. They want to try and get as many as possible. Every missed shot is another opportunity for the opposing alliance. A missed Golden Artifact for Blue. A scored Artifact for Blue. Iron Lions getting a Golden Artifact, and it goes in for the Red Alliance. And another from Pinball Bees. Some nice consecutive shots there for the Blue Alliance. A big hit between We Don't Bite and Pinball Bees. Golden Artifact just goes out, but here comes Helix Black. They want the 10-point bonus. Very nice. Pinball Bees getting defended by We Don't Bite. That was very well done. Pinball Bees missing that Golden Artifact. That's going to cost them. Golden Artifact rolling into the human play zone. Meanwhile, the second one's outside the field. We have 45 seconds left in this match. 189 to 184. It's extremely close. Both Golden Artifacts in the blue human player zone. Oh, that almost goes in for the Red Alliance. 3 shots straight into the backboard from We Don't Bite. There's 2 Golden Artifacts rolling down the ramp for Blue. 224 to 219. It's anyone's game. There's 2 points in it. 15 seconds left. Who's going to take it? Let's count it down. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That is the end of our last playoff match before the finals. Whoever wins this Alliance 2 or Alliance 5 will be going on to play Alliance 1 in a best of 3 to determine the winner of the Australian Pacific Open Championship 2026.
We're going to get our results. for that last match. It's a win too. The
Red Alliance!
285 to 265.
Huge round of applause to both teams, but especially to Alliance 5, which has sadly finished their playoff run with us today.
Now Alliance 2 proceed to the grand finals where they face Alliance 1. We have an 8-minute match as they prepare their robots to be back here for our final few matches.
All right. Another lost property announcement. We are missing a black foldable backpack. If you find one or see one lying around, let us know. We would love to reunite those owners with their missing bag.